White House denies resignation and says it supports Secretary of Defense after new leak. Pete Hegseth used the Signal messaging system twice to share highly confidential security details. Senior officials were expelled from the Pentagon last week, following an investigation. U.S. President Donald Trump supports Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. White House spokeswoman Karoline Leavitt said on Monday after reports that he shared details of a March attack against Yemen's Houthi rebels aligned with Iran in a messaging group that included his wife, brother, and personal lawyer. According to a report by National Public Radio, the White House had started looking for a new Secretary of Defense, a claim that was denied today. The revelations that Hegseth used the Signal messaging system to share highly confidential security details for the second time come at a delicate moment for him, with senior officials expelled from the Pentagon last week as part of an internal leak investigation. The president has absolute confidence in Secretary Hegseth. "I spoke with him about this morning, and he supports him," Leavitt told reporters on Monday. In the second messaging incident, Hegseth shared details of the attack similar to those revealed last month by The Atlantic magazine after its editor-in-chief, Jeffrey Goldberg, was accidentally included in a separate chat on the Signal app, Reuters reported on Sunday. The second chat included about a dozen people and was created during Hegseth's confirmation process to discuss administrative issues rather than detailed military planning. Among them was Hegseth's brother, who was a contact for the Department of Homeland Security with the Pentagon. Leavitt said that Hegseth did not share any confidential information in any of the Signal chats. Speaking to reporters at the White House on Monday, Hegseth said, "I spoke with the president, and we will continue to fight on the same page until the end." The latest revelation comes days after Don Caldwell, one of Hegseth's top advisors, was escorted out of the Pentagon after being identified during a leak investigation in the Department of Defense. Caldwell played a key role for Hegseth and was appointed by the Secretary as the Pentagon's contact person in the first Signal conversation. "We are incredibly disappointed with the way our service in the Department of Defense ended," Caldwell posted on X on Saturday. "Unidentified Pentagon officials defamed our character with baseless attacks as we left." After Caldwell's departure, Darren, who recently became Hegseth's Deputy Chief of Staff, and Colin Carroll, who was Chief of Staff for Deputy Secretary of Defense Steve Feinberg, were placed on administrative leave and fired on Friday.